With the sun shining on the bay behind us, MLB 06 welcomes you to San Francisco. SBC Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Today, a little baseball under the sun, the finale of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, Matt, a guy who may have a real breakout season is Pedro Feliz. Keep your eye on him here. This guy has power to spare, and once he learns to use the whole field a little more, I think he's going to be an all-star caliber player. All
right, Dave and Hud will join us shortly, but let's get to our new era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins align like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Following him is the first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Wes Helms will bat fifth. He's at third base. Number 32 will bat sixth and play second. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Chris Aguila will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Sergio Mitre will be on the mound for the Marlins and bat number 9. They'll be opposed by the youngest pitcher the National League saw in 2005, right-hander Matt Cain. Cain 7 starts with the Giants down the stretch, finished with an outstanding ERA of 2.33. They'll need to keep their expectations tempered, but he could turn in to be a real good one. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Hanley Ramirez will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
And you can already see, his objective here is going to be to go right at these guys.
On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Jeremy Hermida steps in now.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
Look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, but it looks like he's a little woozy perhaps, but otherwise none the worse for wear. That is scary, though.
So a runner on first with one out now, and here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner goes for second. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, judging from that swing, we may be in for a long afternoon, folks.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes young Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here he comes on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Wes Helms would be next. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now it'll be the Giants' turn, no score. Starting lineup for the host Giants looks like this. Leading things off is Ray Durham. He plays second base. Mark Sweeney is in the second spot. He'll play first base. Reggie Stocker bats third and plays left field. Following him, Pedro Feliz over at third base. Then comes the veteran Moises Alou. He's out in right field. Following him is the veteran Steve Finley. He'll be out in center field. Mike Matheny is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Jose Vizcaino will bat eighth and be at short. And on the mound, batting ninth, the young right-hander Matt Cain. They'll be opposed by the hard-throwing right-hander Sergio Mitre. Mitre, a key component of the trade for Juan Pierre this offseason. He's got a good fastball, but an even better sinker, so be on the lookout for a lot of ground balls in this one. And in the field, Rawlings will show us that the Marlins will align themselves as such. Ray Durham will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
Here it comes. Rounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Mark Sweeney will be the batter.
First baseman, Mark Sweeney.
And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Base hit. Reggie Stocker will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball one.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
On the way. 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Fouled back. Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and in steps the right-handed hitting Pedro Feliz. low for ball one.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
The next pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
And Matt, he's letting these hitters know right from the get-go that he'll challenge them up in the zone.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and in steps Moises Alou. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
1-0 pitch now. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
2-0 count, the pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Aguila is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score. Wes Helms will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Wes Helms.
In there for strike 1.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now.
Well, they call that area Triples Alley, but it didn't live up to its name that time as he's held to just 2 bases.
Number 32 will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Kevin Tyler.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering at those.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And from this angle, we'll get a good look at where that thing is. Ah, it crowded him in off the plate. Tough pitch there.
Matt Trainer will dig in here.
Matt Trainer.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's the full count offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is Chris Aguila, the center fielder. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not wasting any time here. He's coming right after him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Matheny will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Mike Matheny.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Pitchers work on this all through spring training. No problems that time.
Jose Vizcaino will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Now the pitch. In the air to left center. And that ball's going to land between them. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Matt Keane will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. Blake Durham will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Mark Sweeney digs in at the plate.
Mark Sweeney.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off bearing down like that.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Sergio Mitre is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Sergio Mitre.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. In on the hands that time. 1-1.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Boy, and he's right behind the 8 ball, down 0-2.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Around first, heading for second now. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So a runner at 3rd here with 1 gone. And that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Sweeney, and there are 2 gone. Mike Jacobs will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Mike Jacobs.
First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, this thing sweeps right across the plate. Don't quite know what he's waiting for.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Reggie Stocker makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Reggie Stocker.
Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
Well, this is a pitcher that's earned the right to live out there, and he gets the call.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. Look at this. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Well, not only is this a great play just to get to the ball, but then to throw a strike to first for the out. That is pretty.
Pedro Feliz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Moises Alou will stand in.
Right fielder, Moises Alou.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Looking for that corner, but he's just missing.
One and two now. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ooh, awfully close to strike 3. Probably should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2 now.
Ruled a ball by home plate umpire, but I think this pitcher should be on his way to the dugout right now.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul.
Come on, come on.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Steve Finley would be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out of the wall. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. In steps the ageless Steve Finley. gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Miguel Cabrera will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Lined into left center. And that'll get down out there. Wes Helms will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far.
Wes Helms.
Ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Off the end of the bat, this is a tough play behind first, and that's a fair ball. Number 32 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Oh, and he botches it. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Matt Trainer will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Chris Aguila will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And that misses, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. In there, a base hit. Lenny Harris will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Marlins, number 10, Lenny Harris.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And you can see why he's struggled on the mound this inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Three and 1 now. Top of the order to follow here. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And a big early test here. 1 strike away from getting out of this with the game still close.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. 2 runs are in.
Now batting.
Jeremy Hermida will take his cuts now.
Jeremy Hermida.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Boy, and good snap to that one as it tumbled right through the zone.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Brian Moeller will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 36, Brian Moeller.
Mike Matheny will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Mike Matheny.
Changeup called strike 1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Jose Vizcaino steps in now.
Shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
Get out of the water, come on.
And this is fouled straight back. And here's a ball lined softly toward the hole. Fielded there by Helms. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Randy Wynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Giants, number 2, Randy Wynn.
In the air to center. Aguila will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Jeff Facero is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Mike Jacobs will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Mike Jacobs.
Center field. Drifting under it now is Finley, and very quickly one gone.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 now to Cabrera. Outside, 2-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Wes Helms is on deck. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And he can't believe it. He thought it was low.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Wes Helms will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kevin Tyler.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, that's a real good job of getting ahead of the hitter right here.
And there's ball 1. Shallow center. Finley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Matt Trainer will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Trainer.
Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And now the runner should be able to get a head start here with 2 gone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down because it looks like he's not concentrating.
Chris Aguila will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Aguila.
In there for strike 1. 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Not cheated on that swing, but the Splitters by him. 0-2.
Just a strike away now from really tight roping his way out of danger.
Swing shot back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the 2nd run scores. Brian Moeller will step in now. First pitch to him. And a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to Sweeney. He'll be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Florida's out in front, 6-0. Ray Durham will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Goes the other way as this is down the line at 3rd. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Mark Sweeney will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Durham leads, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Reggie Stocker will be the batter.
Reggie Stocker.
Ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Pedro Feliz will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Jacobs has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Moise Alou will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Steve Finley will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Good pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in is the catcher, Mike Matheny. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Fouled straight back. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 6-2. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's a sign of maturity not to go after that pitch.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Tough pitch to start the at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Stocker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Mike Jacobs will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, and he's got that thing biting like a mule right now.
On the ground to third. Feliz is there. Throw on to Sweeney. He'll be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 6-2. Jose Vizcaino will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
The shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
And here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Omar Vizquel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That cutter started coming back, but not far enough.
The 2-0. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Foul. And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ray Durham will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hermida will call him off as he makes the catch and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera when we get back. They lead it 6-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it looks to be right-hander Tyler Walker who'll get the call.
47, Tyler Walker.
Miguel Cabrera will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Miguel Cabrera.
And that misses, ball 1. Ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Wes Helms will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. 1-2. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Number 32 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Kevin Tyler.
First pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Now a ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Matt Trainer will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again 0-2?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. One left for Florida. They lead it 6-2. Mark Sweeney will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Mark Sweeney.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Reggie Stocker will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far.
Come on, let's go. Get it going, guys.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Pedro Feliz will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Aguila is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 6-2. Chris Aguila will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Chris Aguila.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pokey Reese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 11, Pokey Reese.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I don't think he was expecting the deuce on the first pitch, Matt.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. In the air to left. Stocker will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Well, left field is the sun field here in San Francisco, but he was able to shield his eyes that time and put it away.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike two.
No need to panic down 0-2. Just need to focus on making a little contact.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 coming. Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Good discipline there.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Finley will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. We'll see Moises Alou start it off when we return. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Your attention, please.
Pitching change for you now as the veteran Joe Borowski takes over on the mound.
Number 48, Joe Borowski.
Moises Alou will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Moises Alou.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Steve Finley will be the batter.
Center fielder, Steve Finley.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Mike Matheny will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Mike Matheny.
Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jose Vizcaino will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Jose Vizcaino.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
He's ready now. The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Florida's out in front, 6-2. Jeremy Hermida will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of here. He's just running into some good pitching here this afternoon. He'll bounce back.
Mike Jacobs will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And he lays off for ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up, but this will be playable over in foul ground. 2 away. Miguel Cabrera will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And he takes ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Wes Helms will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball one. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. One, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Marlins lead it 6-2. Lance Niekro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Giants, number 28, Lance Niekro.
Swinging a liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. He'll take the turn and head for second. Ray Durham will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ray Durham.
Split finger pitches in there for strike one.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Now a ball lined to the right side. Mark Sweeney will take his cuts now.
Mark Sweeney.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Aguila is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Travis Boyer is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Reggie Stocker will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. First pitch to him. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Pedro Feliz will stand in as their last chance now. And a foul ball straight back. And Feliz swings through that one, and he's behind now 0-2.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
Fouled back. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here in Soup. Let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Well, Matt, here you go. This definitely was a momentum builder. This was going to be trouble, but look at the extension as he pulls this one in. That's as good as it gets.
Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 6-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.